How do we keep a healthy digestive system? How can Qigong help with healthy digestion? Because as we know, it's so important to our overall health, but it's hugely influenced by our emotional state. And the Qigong exercises work to bring us into a nice calm state, but they open up the different places when we get a lot of congestion in the stomach area. It might everything cramps in. Yeah. And of course, we don't have that spaciousness again. And if we're sitting at a desk during the day quite a lot and you feel everything cramped in, the digestive system hasn't got much room. So what does the Qigong do? It opens that space up again, doesn't it? And we want the digestive system to work well for us so that we can be healthy. Yes. So it's obvious, isn't it? So the Qigong exercise, there's actually quite a lot of Qigong exercise that work well for your digestive system. We'll go through 3 and we might get the 4th one in, and there's a bunch of others as well that you can do, but we'll just have a look at 3, and we'll have a look at one that's not directly on the digestive system, but it's really good for your immune system and your nervous system, which of course has an effect on the way that your digestive system works as well, because one of the exercises is tied in. I'm going to show you the exercises standing and sitting. But the first exercise, if you've done the Qigong with me, you know this one already, but it works really well. It's the Plucking Stars. Yeah. So you have your hands holding a ball, and the bottom hand is going to go up, and that can go above your head. Yeah. Like lifting the sky, and that's palm face into the sky. And the bottom hand's going to go down. Now, you can keep it central in the body, or you can allow it to come slightly off to the side. Traditionally, I learned it with the hands down, but I then later learned it also like this. And I like this way as well, because it really opens up that space in the body. And now don't strain, no strain. It's just a gentle press up to the sky and press down to the ground, and then turn the head to the side. Okay, you can feel that nice lengthening cross-laterally through the body, through the digestive system. And now you breathe in, and you're holding the ball again. When you're at the top, just do spontaneous breathing. It's breathing when you're at the top. So here we go. The bottom hand's going to go up, the top hand's going to go down. They're going to pass each other, and at some point that top hand's going to turn over now. Palm face in the sky, bottom hand pressing down, and then look over your empty shoulder. You know that you've gone the right way, because if you're sniffing your armpit, you've gone the wrong way. Yeah. To go the right way, go to the empty shoulder, and then when you're ready, take a breath in. Hold the ball. Yeah. Let's go one more the other way. Remember, it's a nice lengthening through your body, nice and relaxed. We want to be relaxed. We don't want to be stressed. So nice and relaxed, nice and calm. Take a nice breath in as you hold the ball, and take a nice releasing breath out, letting go of all the stress, all the tension in the body. Good. And then breathing in again, holding the ball, and release. Now just close your eyes for a moment and imagine your digestive system. Again, you don't need to know the anatomy of it. You know that you've got a digestive system. Imagine your digestive system working really well, and like flowing water, it's just flowing down through the body, through the digestive system, giving the digestive system a nice cleanse. So you feel the digestive system being cleansed now, working well for you. Very happy digestive system. Imagine your digestive system is smiling back at you. Yeah, it's very happy that you're doing the Qigong. Yeah, and everything's flowing well. Even if that's not what it's like for you at the moment, imagine it to be so. It's very important that we imagine it to be so. Yeah, imagine it to be so. Imagine it working really well. Imagine it's working really well to absorb all of the marvelous nutrients and everything that you're eating. Yeah, because it's not just eating healthy that's important, but it's that our system works healthy. It's no good if it can't absorb the healthy food. and work to eliminate the waste. That's no good. Just eating a healthy food isn't good enough. We need the digestive system to be healthy. Okay, so then the next one, remember I said the eyes when we're really angry. The eyes narrow and people become very narrow focused. Well, the opposite to that opens up the liver channel. So it's wide eyes. Yeah, we're going to do wide eye punching. So it's important you look surprised. Really wide eyes, looking really surprised, but keep your face relaxed as well while you look surprised. Yeah. And then we're going to make a fist. The thumb is just underneath the fist, good. And then a fist on the other hand. And what happens is you're going to turn the fist like this, one, and then the other, and then the other. It's very easy like this, alternate punching. But you're making nice, soft chest, open chest, wide eyes. Yes, wide eyes. Okay, wide eyes. Now you don't have to be punching anybody, but we're going to step out into a wider stance. Now, traditionally, we do this in a horse stance. If you've not done horse stance before, don't do horse stance right now. So if you've not done horse stance, just stand with your legs a little wider apart. If you're sitting down. We're going to do a seated version of this anyway. So legs wider apart. If you can do horse stance already, if you know horse stance, do your horse stance. If you don't know horse stance, don't do the horse stance. Yes? Yeah. So make sure that you're wide stance. Open your eyes wide. Yeah. And then bring your fist out. Okay. You're not trying to punch through a wall. You're very relaxed, eyes wide, very relaxed. And then you're going to make a sound. Okay. So you're going to wake up your neighbors. This is good. The sound is a height. So it's like this. Height, 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 and then release. Good. And then come back up. Yeah. Arms relaxed at the sides of the body. And guess what? We're going to imagine the digestive system now. Liver very happy. Yeah. Liver and gallbladder very happy. Breathing out. Stomach very happy. Digestive system very happy. Feel the energy flowing down, down, down through the system. So imagine the digestive system now working really well for us, that we can eat what we like and the stomach is feeling good. Now, I don't mean that you then abuse your eating habits. Yes, I mean, you can eat your food and enjoy your food and it's going to work well for you. Imagine all of the pilies and everything working well, the stomach working well, the intestines working well, digestive tract working really well for you, everything clear, smooth, relaxed. Very good. Okay, and then the next one is carrying the moon. Carrying the moon works on a whole bunch of things, but it's really good for the digestive system. We just come down to about the knee height, tuck the chin towards the chest, and then breathe in as your arms come forwards in front of you. You're going to lean back and you're going to turn the hands like holding a vase, yeah? Holding a vase above. Look through the hands. Bring the body upright. So now your hands are over the top of your head, and then bring your arms down. Breathe out. Good. Okay, so coming down. Only need to come down to about the knee height. Breathe in on the way up, nice and soft. Don't bend back too far, just where you are comfortable. Hands holding the vase. Bring your body upright, and then bring the arms down as you breathe out. Good. Down. Breathe in through the moon-shaped hands. Bring your body upright and then bring your arms down to the side of the body. Good. Close your eyes. And again, imagine everything working really well for you. Yeah. The digestive system is calm, that you are calm. It's comfortable. And it's working well. naturally wants to work well. So imagine now your digestive system working really well for you. You take the food in, and the drink absorbs all of the good nutrients you need, all of the vitamins, gets rid of the waste, and you're left feeling fresh, invigorated and energized. Of course, when we eat good food and the digestive system works very well, that means our chi works well. It means we get more chi from the food, from the drink, but we need it to work well for us. So having that space, that spaciousness, that relaxation, the visualization of the digestive system working really well for us, together with the exercise and the soft breathing. So let's look at it sitting down, because you need to make some adjustments when you do the seated Qigong. So here, when you're seated and you're coming into the Plucking Stars, you might decide to place the hand between the open legs, or you may decide to place that hand to the side. Just see what one feels more comfortable to you. Turning the head over to the empty shoulder, and still lengthen a little bit through the body. And then as you turn the head forward, you breathe in and hold the circle again. Good. So just see which one works better for you. Is it hand down between the space between the legs? Or is it hand down to the side when you do this? Which one feels better? So have a little feel. To me, it feels better to the side, but it might be different for you. To me, it feels better to the side. Feels more natural, and it feels like I can open the body cross-laterally. Here feels slightly congested into the shoulder area, but get a feel and a sense for it for yourself. Yeah, what feels more comfortable for you. In any of your Qigong exercises, feel free to adjust them in any way that you need to. If the arm is uncomfortable going up because of any shoulder restriction, don't have the top hand stretched out. Just bring it up to here. Yeah. Or turn it up the other way and just bring it up to face here. And think about the lengthening. Think about the lengthening. When we think about the exercises, even if we can't physically do them, we're still getting a lot of benefit. Okay, so that would be your Plucking Stars. Breathing in as you hold the ball. Breathing out as you separate. Breathing in. Now I said there was this additional fourth exercise, this extra exercise, and the extra exercise for the nervous system, the brain, and the immune system is turning heads. So when you do Plucking Stars, you're turning your head, but here you can bring your full awareness to your neck and your spine, and you feel the spine rotating, parts of the spine rotating, working on the muscles and the nerves of the neck and the spine. This works directly on the cranial nerves and then the brain. And then face forwards to the front, tuck your chin towards your chest, and then look up. And this opens that space. Now you might choose to do this one as like a warm-up exercise before you do your other Qigong exercises, or you might decide to do it right at the end to come into a really nice relaxing spot. Okay, right, so we'll just do those two. Rotating the head then side to side, up and down, and then wide-eyed punches. Open your eyes really wide, make two fists, open up the chest. Okay, your feet are already like a bit like a narrow horse stance here, and then hike, 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 hike. How many? About 6 or 8, it's fine. Yeah, you could do 10, you could do 20, you could do 30, you could do the art of 100 punches. Yes, that's more kung fu though. So here we just do 6 or 8 times. Yeah, it's not too many. And remember, you're nice and relaxed in your arms. Yeah, the fists are gently relaxed, eyes wide open, and you're making that sound. And if you put your hand on your belly for a moment, down the belly, and then make that sound hoit. Yeah, hoit, and you feel your belly expands out. Yeah, it goes. You feel that? Hey, hey, hey. So the sound is important because it massages all of the digestive area. Yeah. Without the sound, it's more lungs. Yeah. If you do a ha, nothing's really happening in the stomach area. Yeah. Or the abdominal area. Yeah. So the sound, the height. Yeah. So just make the sound. Height. Okay, good. And that sound is a really good release of energy, a release of frustration. Yeah. Certainly surprise somebody if they're frustrating you and you started to make the sound height. Yeah. They'll probably stop what they're doing. Height, height, height. They're definitely going to stop what they're doing. Yeah. No stress then. So this is really good. Now the carrying the moon one, you need a stable base. So adjust your feet so that when you lean forward, you're going to place your hands and your head down to the area of the knee. So you need to make sure that you're nice and stable on your chair or your stool, so that when you go down, and you're going to be going down more towards the floor, tuck the chin towards the chest, and then coming up, make sure that you're not leaning back too far that you would topple on whatever you're sitting on, that you're nice and stable, looking up through the hands. Bring the body forwards. The hands are now above the head when the body's forwards here. And you feel that opening up the shoulders, opens up the chest, opens up the side channels, and then breathe out. Good. Then down again. Breathing in. Looking through the hands. Bring your body to face forwards. Your hands get left there for a moment. Good. And then breathe out. Nice long breath out. And you feel that breath, it's like all the negative energy from right down deep into your belly is coming out. A long, it's a release. Yeah. Down. Breathe in. Pause. Body comes forwards, looking forwards. Breathe out. Big breath out. Okay, make this the last one. And as you breathe out, all of your stress, any negativity, any frustration, anything that's bothering you, breathe it out. Okay, sit with your hands relaxed on your lap, eyes gently closed, and your face relaxed now. Allow your face to be relaxed. Mouth gently open, so your jaw is relaxed. Eyes gently closed, eyes relaxed. Face relaxed, body relaxed. Smile from your heart. Think of something pleasant if you like, but then bring your awareness to your digestive system working well, that downward flow, like water, warm water, just flowing through your body now. Every morning, the first drink I take, recommended by a Kung Fu master, Qigong master in Germany, is to take in some warm water before anything. Not hot, but warm water, a cup of warm water. As this warm water washes through the digestive system, preparing it for the day. When we do the Qigong, we're preparing the digestive system. Right now, you can imagine like warm water flowing through, washing through your digestive system. At the same time, that all of the organs are healthy, working well. As I say, even if this wasn't the case for you, you imagine it to be so. What would it be like if all of the organs, all of my systems right now were working optimally? Or even 10% better than they already are, yeah? That would be good. Even 10% better. Yeah? A little bit better. And then just gently think of your center and make 3 relaxed breaths, gently breathing into your center And then breathing out, just allowing yourself to feel grounded and calm and centered, taking your time to simply focus on your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Taking this time out of the day to take care of yourself. Giving yourself that time, that space, the energy. Every time you do this, it adds a little bit more health, a little bit more goodness. Good. And gently think of your center and rub palms together. The eyes massage around the face and the head. Very good.